So share with our viewers how your career was at Northern. What was kind of the highlight, and then maybe share with us a time that you really struggled.
The highlight will probably be the finale for me. Playing with those guys, Justin and Frisman, Jermaine, Ryan, those guys coming in, it was great. I mean, I remember the first time I played against a big-time competition. It was Kansas State.
Okay.
You know, we thought we had taken some steps forward until we got on the field with them. We lost 73-7. But you know, and that may have been the lowest point in the beginning of the career. But it gave us a measuring stick. Like, we thought we were somebody, and then you know, I think the quarterback was Bishop. He was a big-time quarterback.
Oh yeah, I remember him because he was up for the Heisman at one point.
And it let us know what the big boys play like.
Okay.
And it gave us that measuring stick, and from there, we knew what we had to do. And we had some of the most grueling off seasons and preseason camps and training camps that I've ever experienced.
Okay, wait. Let me back up on that. You had some of the most grueling off season workouts that you've
ever.
Does that include the NFL?
Yes, by far. Not even close. So
you all are listening to a former NFL player tell you that some of the workouts that he did in Northern Illinois with a program that lost 22 in a row before he got there had some of the hardest off-season workouts, grueling, that he's ever experienced. So maybe, young viewers, there's a correlation between hard work and practice and dedication to where you can come from losing 22 straight to having a program go to the Orange Bowl based on their recruiting class. Don't miss that. That's great. So I was reading in your senior year is when you busted out. Everybody knew kind of in the MAC your potential, but your senior year, talk about that and how it was kind of a coming out party for you.
And it was actually my second senior year, because the year prior, in the I think it was the second game of the season, we were in practice and I broke my finger. Actually severed my finger, came off, and had to reattach it and put pins in there, so I had to sit there and watch and wait for a year.
Wait. Your finger came off?
It came off. I was going for a slant. The guy came up and hit my hand. Bone popped out. It actually didn't pop out because it was in the glove. When my trainer, Phil Voorhees, took my hand out of the glove, the bone fell out.
Wait.
Yeah.
The bone pushed through the skin.
Yeah, it was a compound fracture.
And fell out when they took the glove off?
Fell out.
Were you screaming?
I was more shocked and more, I guess, ticked off. Like, this can't be happening right now, because I'm have dreams of the NFL in my mind. This is my last year, and I think a lot of mistakes a lot of athletes make when they're in that position is just stay healthy. And when you think like that, something happens. It always does. It always does, man. And that's what happened, and I had to sit the whole year out. And it was a question of, would I come back, would I just go ahead and go to the draft? And after talking to my parents and my sister and my family, I decided to come back. You know, I'll get closer to my degree. And I came back, and you talk about that senior year, I got off to a slow start. I was so rusty because I couldn't do spring ball or anything. You know, if you stay away from anything for that long, you're going to be pretty bad. Sure. My timing was off. So the first couple of games I was bad, and actually against your school, U of I kind of got my momentum going.
Yeah, you caught that touchdown in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it took me 4 quarters to get to that. But that was the start of a good season for me, and it was a season of perseverance. You know, everybody had counted me out. You know, anybody that's been an athlete, you know, when you're not making the big plays week to week or day to day, they don't even talk to you in the facility.
That's right.
Teammates, coaches put their head down, look the other way. But the minute you start doing your thing, you're everybody's best friend. And for a whole year, I was cast off, and I used that. And I used that I used the articles in the paper, tell me what I wasn't going to be, what I wasn't going to do. And I worked my butt off that summer, man. You know, I would get up in the morning, run 5 miles. I was just getting started. Hit the weight room, come home, run hills. About 5 p.m. I was running sprints. I had 3 a days before I even got to training camp.
Wow.
And because I was just determined, for one, not to go to camp out of shape.
Sure.
But you're never in football shape unless you're playing football.
That's right.
But I was just determined, man. And like I said, once we got to the U of I game, everything, you know, started taking off for me, and I had a decent year.